to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer. And your game, well, it's got to increase with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear befitting the situation we're in, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest of us.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up a playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness up and down this roster to keep their level of play despite all these injuries. And they've gotten some tremendous fight out of the players who've stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
Bucks getting set up to punt now on fourth down. On comes Riley Dixon. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. It's the former starter at Ohio State and Syracuse bringing them out. Here's Kyle McCord.
For all the success this young man has found in his rookie season, and there's been a lot of it, leading them to the #1 seed, well now here's the moment. Is he the guy who can get the job done in the postseason? Be the player who elevates everybody around him. He's passed every test so far. Now they only get tougher.
Back to throw. McCord. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Off the play fake, McCord. Well, right side, caught by Smith. That play good for 17 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
17 yards.
On it was Saquon Barkley. He broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 42. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! This is returned all the way into the red zone. What a way to add on to that turnover.
Okay, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time. Pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. First down throw here, Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the gun, Mayfield. Catch is made in close. And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on second down. Now only a yard to go here on third. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Kind of a good thing they got the football where they did coming off that fumble recovery. It's disappointing as an offense when you can't move the ball. At least your kicker can pick you up.
Dory Jackson now to return it. Dukes out a one-stop. He stopped on the run back to the 27. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. And the shotgun, it's McCoy. He'll go down, the Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backward. Second down coming up.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. It's a screen to Barkley. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
That's Dotson with a catch out right. And will not get any further. Plenty of progress already.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He finds him over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the gun, McCoy. He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Dive play straight ahead. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 28.
Second and 2.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Buccaneers.
Plowing up the middle. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. this all the way down to the 23. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
A gain of 37 yards. And the Buccaneers
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to work it to the 20. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers go up 10-zip here in the first.
Eagles nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And Brock, they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the first half. They've got to find some resiliency, really stabilize things here in the postseason. All right, this is A.J. Dillon. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They set up the screen, and it's Smith. And this is taken ahead to the 37. And play made by Jacob Parrish. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll run. It's Dillon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Shotgun snap, McCoy. Completed left side to Smith. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Another Eagles. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
McCoy's going to throw here. He's got Smith again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Over the left side, caught by Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Running up the middle, Dillon. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
It's still in here on second down. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
And an Eagles first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Dillon will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I'm not seeing a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for third and goal. McCord. And it's incomplete on third and goal. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal.
For the field goal, a 26-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Buccaneers then receive a Chris Godwin getting set for another go. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. First down, here's Baker. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
From the 36. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
Third and short, Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
first down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield to throw. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Down at the 31. It's a gain of 20. First down, Buccaneers.
They've got first down from the 31. There's a dive up the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Cooper to Jean with the stop. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Eagles' 25-yard line.
Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. Third and 5 now. Mayfield now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Jackson now to return it.
Jackson on the return.
Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Dotson now in motion right. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles looking at 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's good for Eagles.
Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for A.J. Brown. Incomplete.
On the shotgun, it's McCoy. Over the middle and complete to Goddard. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. On 3rd down, they're going with Dillon. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8.
At their own 8-yard
The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Tries to power through him, and the ball is loose! Well, it looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play, got on top of that one for the recovery. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Baker now from the gun. Over the middle, he's got McMillan. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
To Jalen McMillan. A gain of 16 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's McMillan with the catch out left. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Baker throwing again. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
23 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime.
A 34-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this 3rd quarter. That pass passing game they went to in the first half. It's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. From the gun, McCord. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up second down at the 36-yard line.
That's Dodson with a catch outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Gives it Dillon now on the option. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll go again with Dillon. Escapes a defender. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, McCord connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
7 brings up 2nd down.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We're on here with Will Shipley. And he's going to work it in for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Eagles 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Shotgun snap, McCord. Gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now backed up to the 8, 3rd and goal. Motion man left is Brown. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles get it back to within 6. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's taken down with some quality yardage on that play.
Reed Blankenship on the tackle. It's a gain of 10. And the Buccaneer first down.
First down, ball at the 36. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Tampa Bay.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Completes this one to Otten. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCool. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Don't play action here, McCool. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. and 10 now. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
5 yards on the play. And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Eagles football and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. They're set up at the 35 now. In the shotgun, it's McCord. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kane, where I gotta make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for another Eagles. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
McCord. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Trying again following the sack. And this one does not go far. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Gain of 2.
There's McCord to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
A loss of 7.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Buccaneers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Now, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. After the sack, another pass on second down. That's complete downfield to Godwin. All on the 45, first and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Sending him on the dive. They get there to take him down right around the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Here's Baker. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Second down now, 7 to go. in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
And the Buccaneers first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Baker now from the gun. This one's caught. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Baker now. Dumped off to his running back. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
To Sean Tucker.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 14-yard line.
Again, it's Tucker. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. 5 yards on that play, but 3rd and goal is still going to be longer than they'd like. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
The kick by McLaughlin is good, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. McCord's going to throw here. Here's a screen for Dillon. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 11.
Well, that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly.
For an
Eagles losing by 9.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
19 Chargers.
From the gun, McCord. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 46. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Shotgun snap, McCord. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
2nd and 15. Pass pulled in by Dillon. And it's a nice pickup of 11 as he goes out. Third down is up next.
11 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Eagles.
To throw, McCord. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
From the 30 on 2nd down.
30-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This one from 47 yards away.
47-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. Setting up for a decisive onside kick here, just under 45 seconds left. And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They give it to him again. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively... timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Now ahead of 3rd down, we get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. So out now comes the punter. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And This one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the Conference Championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.